This video is about winning the Eurovision Song Contest and sex, meaning biological sex, not sexiness. It is often said that the ESC has a preference for women, that women are more likely to win.
But is this really true?
In this video, we will examine the sex ratio over all Eurovision years. More videos about sex in Eurovision will come soon, but in this first part, let's look at the full history. If you do a quick search, you'd find out that in the history of Eurovision there have been 39 female acts who won the whole thing, compared to 20 male acts and 13 mixed groups who won.
This looks like it's true that females are more likely to win.
The ratio of female to male acts winning is 1.95, which means that females are nearly twice as likely to win than males. But of course, if it would be that easy, we would not be making this video, or would we?
No. So let's have a more detailed look at it with some numbers for the Eurovision nerds.
Quick disclaimer, we're looking at sex here, not gender. Therefore, drag artist Tom Neuwirth as Conchita Wurst and non-binary performer Nemo both will be counted as male. Now, in a first step,
Step 1.
you might notice that the numbers add up to 72, while we only had 69 editions of the song contest held before this video was made. That's because the number of 39 female winning acts includes the 4 ladies who all scored the first place in 1969. We will now correct the female number down to 36, because up to 2025 there have been 36 editions of the ESC that were won by female acts.
This also changes the ratio between female and male acts to 1.8.
Now in a second step, let us look at the mixed acts, because up until now we treated them as if they were neutral, but they are actually not. In fact, the mixed acts are either balanced duets or quartets, or they are groups of males with one female. No mixed winning act is majority female. So, if we correct for this factor and count the 6 groups that are majority male as male and not as mixed, we get a spread of 36 years in which a female act won, and 26 years where a male or majority male act achieved victory, with just 7 years left where a truly balanced mixed group won. This changes the ratio to 1.3846 something, which means that chances for female acts are actually just a good third better now than for majority male acts. This was one way to treat the mixed acts, but to be honest, it's not very precise. Another way would be to look at exactly how many women and men were there within the groups and distribute these to the female and male numbers. The 13 mixed acts consist of 18 women and 33 men, resulting in overall sums of 54 females to 53 males, making the numbers nearly the same.
The ratio logically also gets very close to 1 since the chances are now nearly the same.
But wait. Now, we calculated every single person for the mixed acts, but not for the female or the male acts. While most winners are solo acts, some are not. And there have been some single-sex groups who have won. And if we take concrete people into account for the mixed groups, it's only fair to do the same for the single-sex groups.
Step 3.
So let us check that out as step number 3.
On the male side, we have the Harry brothers in 1984, the Olsen brothers in 2000, the Rock and Roll Kids in 1994, Everybody, all male, in 2001, and Kalush Orchestra in 2022. This gives us 14 additional men to add to our male winners, making them 67 men in total who have won Eurovision.
And on the female side?
There is just one female group act who has ever won Eurovision. To be precise, a female duet who did let it swing in 1985, the Bobbysocks.
This means we add one female, making it 55 women who have won Eurovision.
Now, the very smart viewers might remember that in step 1, we reduced the female number by 3 because of the 4 winning ladies of 1969. It is only fair to add these back onto our number, making it 58 women.
But
nevertheless,
there are still 9 more men who have won Eurovision, and the ratio falls below 1.
Now you have proof that, contrary to popular belief, men are actually more likely to win the Eurovision Song Contest.
Before we end this video, we would like to add a side note regarding sex and gender.
As mentioned in the beginning, we counted drag artist Conchita and non-binary Nemo as men, and the trans woman Dana International as a woman. Since we end up with 9 more winning men than winning women, obviously these 3 do not make a difference here, however you would count them. Yet, if you would want to group them as a third category, for example calling it gender-non-comforming winners, you would get the interesting result that this group, that probably makes up around 1% of the population, has won 3 of 69 editions, which means they achieved around 4% of all victories, 4 times more than what would represent their share of the population. Of course, it is not very surprising that the Eurovision Song Contest would give the best chances to gender non-conforming people, or more precisely gender non-conforming males.
Yet we always love to see such a feeling verified by numbers.
We hope you enjoyed this closer look at the overall sex ratio in the winners of the Eurovision Song Contest, showing how men are truly favored as winners. More videos about sex ratios are soon to come, so stay tuned.
But what do you think about it?
Do you care at all if a winner is female or male? Do you think we missed something? Let us know in the comments below. And also, of course, we would be very happy if you decide to like this video,
If you enjoyed it.
and subscribe to our channel, because we will definitely publish more videos about the Eurovision Song Contest soon. So hit that notification bell for the future.
Goodbye.